Right, first question. Nova, are you in the aircraft called Nova?
Yes, I am.
I knew you would be. I went to pick it and I was like, no, I won't, because you might be the only one in it.
That thing's a bat out of hell even whenever you have the throttle to 0. Like, Jesus Christ, how you... You can see the tags there, but you just can't see them on the nameplates. That's on the plane. That's annoying, but... I remember going, so this has a little gear that you need to put down.
I learned yesterday when I touched down and I heard a bunch of scraping. I immediately went to full throttle and pulled up. It took a second or two, but I was able to get back up in the air and get my gear down and go around for another landing.
I think Dorbs has tried that as well.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
I've on runways, in bushes, just on some random places where I landed. And yeah, you can actually come to a complete stop and then go.
Wow.
Well, I was in the height of it, and I took it up to about 30,000, and then just came straight down. But on the way down, I kept putting the landing gear down to help keep it slow. And didn't really think that when I wasn't going up there, I need to still remember to put the landing gear down. What is that?
I was trying to get her to move again. She wasn't moving for taxiing, so I had to figure something out.
Have you tried donuts in this thing?
Not yet. I'm sure that will come later, folks.
It is awesome, especially
like...
in VR. In VR, it's going to be scary.
Has anyone else got a left screen that's not working?
No, both screens are working fine in VR.
Oh, I only have a right screen.
On and off on the avionics?
Yep, I tried that. Twice now.
Who came in just now? Was it you, Gonzo? Lost a screen? Lost your screens?
I got my screens on.
I had an issue with both screens. I had to remove the fixes, I think. That's my theory.
Oh, this is sweet for drifting. Like, look at me go here. I'm gonna love this.
Alright, before you kill yourself, why don't you line up? We'll have plenty of opportunities to do that in the canyon.
Okay, Daddy.
and the reverse on these things is probably faster than some go forward.
I used it quite a bit yesterday in the canyons. Just slow down.
Even though it's very hard to go from 0 power to power sometimes in it, if you know what I mean. You're near afraid to...
You got to ease into the throttle because it is very touchy because you got a lot of ponies.
Yeah, you can push it up 1% at a time, so it's not that bad.
No, just a little more touchy than other aircraft.
Agreed.
This one's just so powerful.
More responsive.
I think he's done this on purpose on Nova. Poor Nova's getting picked on tonight.
Finesse, my son, finesse.
There you go, there's finesse for you. That's one way to park. Right, I'm kind of lined up here.
So what's the actual spec of this aircraft?
850 horsepower, not a lot of weight, reinforced for, is it plus 15 minus 7G? It's a pure race plane.
The scary thing is it exists in real life.
Oh yeah, it's the fastest turbine going.
This This is
am I
so-
actually being powered by this propeller on the front? Or is
Pretty
it got
much,
like a
yeah.
hidden engine somewhere?
Now, prop on the front.
Is that Mike Patey's race plane?
Yes.
It is. It's turbulence.
So hard to control on the ground, though.
Finesse.
Oh, shut up.
So it looks like we got everyone here. Anyone still trying to load in?
Nova's just trying to taxi without drifting.
Easy on the throttle, Nova. Easy.
Keep it easy.
Be the ball. Be the ball.
But I've got her halfway and she's not moving.
Ist das schön.
You have your throttle halfway.
Way too much.
Check your parking brake.
Parking brake's released. Right. That's me lined up as best as I'm getting on this.
Okay, well, once we get in there, it'll be better. So, welcome, guys, to the Grand Canyon Run. It's going to be a high-pace flight. It's going to be real taxing on your brain. Like I said in the description, if you need a break, just pull up to rim altitude or a little bit higher. The pace will be much slower, but this flight was planned and designed to
Paul,
keep
I
us...
have a problem. I don't have a brain, Paul.
Shut up, kid. This plan was designed to keep us on the canyon floor as fast as you are willing to take this aircraft. So with that being said, welcome. We're going to take off from this airport here, runway, is it 17? After takeoff, we're going to roll out to the right, and
Left.
we will make... You want to go left? I say right. Roll out to the right. Oh, well, I guess you could go left. I always went to the right and hit the canyon that way. But if you want to go left, go left. I'm going right.
Question: Is there any visual indicators for your flaps in the aircraft? No.
Yeah, dead center.
Oh yeah,
The big
yep, I see
circle.
it. I see it. Shut up, Dobbs. I see it.
We basically do like a U-turn, and the canyon
Okay.
is literally right behind us. So I go
I
around
getcha.
to the right and then come down. But if you guys are ready for this, I say release your parking brake. Make sure you got your flaps 1 set. Easy on the throttle. I'd say don't even put throttle in until we're ready to go. And 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Sorry, what was that you were saying? You can obviously tell I just ignored what you said in the throttle there, don't you?
Yep.
Okay, on the downwind.
Gear up, flaps up, and let's roll.
We're chucking a left, yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Go left. We're going right. And then once you get to the rim, you can go invert it and drop down.
Have you seen those two houses on the edge?
I wouldn't want to
They
step
got a
out their
view.
back.
They definitely got a view.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Stonecross? Is he here? No?
I haven't seen him this evening.
It is quite turbulent here at the rim.
I can't even move. Every time I accelerate, I just flip over.
Just where are you? It's like you're well ahead of you.
Dubs, if you want, just try slowing till you get up in the air, and then you can come and then start flying.
Sounds like it's going to ruin the rest of the flight.
Yeah, I was having a few power issues on the ground. It wouldn't even move and stuff for me, but I just reloaded back in and it seems okay. But I reverted to 9.2.
I wonder if that's better option.
I'll come back and join you. It's not a race. It looks like there's no cabin thing.
That's the beauty of the plane, isn't it? It's got a big bubble canopy on it.
Yeah, coming down for you. Yeah. Dennis, if the plane survives Nova, it can survive anything.
Well, I'm just going to load straight back in with the same aircraft because it did start off alright because I accidentally accelerated a couple of times. I'll see whether it fixes it.
It reminds me of Iron Eagle when he was flying the mountains a wee bit. We just need a motorbike down at the bottom.
But I've got both screens back now.
Trying to fly this at 13 frames a second. It's not fun.
Wait.
Cool, that was a bloody waterfall and a half.
I'm loving this.
There's still a lot of terrain glitches down here, but
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you just need a bank left. That next bend there. Oh, Jesus.
I hope somebody's watching Little Nav Map because I haven't got a clue how far it is to the first airport.
you can't watch Little Nav Map. That's the problem.
No.
You got to go up and then take your eyes off.
Whoa, Jesus. Almost have to come out of waypoint 27 to hit 29. It's that close together.
Just keep following the water.
Oh, don't you see me? I'm right up here.
Well, that's no good. Get down here.
But it's fun nose diving down at 400 knots. I'm just above Matt now.
It's quite fun doing 50 feet off of the water doing 380.
I'm about to die. Flat out into the mountain.
This is great. Whee! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
I should have
Oh,
streamed.
It let me, it brought down my gear and landed for me and let me take off again somehow.
That's the first bailout. I'm back in.
Did you crash, Kev?
No, I just pulled up and cleared the room and back in again.
Oh, same as me. Yeah, like. Oh, it's fast down here.
I'm losing power, just dropping speed, and I've got full throttle.
Yeah, I had the same issue in the 9.3. I swapped back to the 9.2. Swap your microphone around again, buddy. Not getting any vertigo here. Like, what is this plane? Nothing. I think we should try the F-15s in this next Gonzo.
Problem with the F-15, it's not as maneuverable as this plane is at speed.
True. Would the F-16 be better, maybe?
I don't know.
I better watch him here pulling my desk up than mind him pulling the yoke.
I might have to leave this flight for a little bit. I'm down to like 6 frames a second. It's getting...
Ouch.
Yeah, no, now 3.
Well, you can see my stream. It's just going. It's just Loving it.
I did not have any issues yesterday, and nothing has changed on my computer other than loading version 9.3 and then deleting that. So I have no idea what's going on.
Have you tried switching off the avionics?
Yeah, that gives me like another 2 frames.
Oh.
Well, if you're at 6, that's a 33% increase.
Oh, thank you for the optimism.
Sorry.
See, Dubs, it's a mystery. You can do Mars, like, you know, so why aren't you in, like, a rocket science job or something like that?
That's just one of my side jobs.
Yeah, but
Right.
don't mean the ones that blow people up, Dubs.
Oh, right. Well, I've come all the way out. I just managed to cover the most distance I'd done yet on the roof of my aircraft on the ground.
Oh no.
I had no control whatsoever, wouldn't pull up, and just kept pushing itself down straight into the side of a mountain, and then carried on its roof for about 5 to 6 miles.
I think the 2080 Super is a sweet spot, like, whatever you have, guys, you know, like, you know, because I'm loving it at the minute.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I was doing 170 something frames per second on my roof. I think it's because it wasn't loading anything bar a tiny little bit of the ground. A few grass blades. Yeah, that's it.
Cavs in my rear view mirror at the minute. Great suggestion, Gonzo. Just a shame it's not working out for you.
Yeah, you guys are getting close to our first pullout and airport stop. When we get there,
what's the waypoint before Guns?
48 is where you pull out, so look for 47.
Okay.
You're getting close.
All right, mate.
If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna do a full shutdown, and I will meet you there. If you can just fly around for a quick minute, I'm gonna do a reboot right now. I can't fly
Yeah,
with
no worries,
5
buddy.
frames a second.
See you in a minute.
Waypoint 48 it is then.
I'm on 41.
I'm on 43 now. What's the airport name, Kev, just for me in VR?
I don't know off the top of my head because I'm not going to dare look at the screen. But it's out to the left of the canyon.
Okay. What's the way? Why is that gold sort of there? That briny water? What's causing that? Is that just
wash off out of
the top of the hill there? I'm probably getting better frames because I'm in the pack with you guys. If I was in the pack, maybe it would, you know, the frames would slow down, and, you know. But I haven't got my frame counter on. I've stopped looking at that thing just to enjoy this, you know, when I can. Right?
That's waypoint 43.
Coming up on 45, and it's near the face of the cliff. Taking we have to refuel basically each airport. It's like my old Evo.
You meant to switch tanks about every 10 minutes.
Oh, right. Didn't know that. So it could basically drop dead out of the sky right about now, is what you're saying?
No, you got 50 gallons to play with in each tank.
Is that not assuming you filled them up?
I did fill them up, Dobbs. Don't worry. I always check the fuel.
I forgot. I can't remember what my shortcut key is for filling them up.
It's alright, we'll be at the first airport in 5 minutes. It'll be
So
fun.
just use the dumbbell. But then if you're in VR, you haven't got VR yet, sure you know?
No, not yet. To be fair, I might not even bother.
Yeah,
but because I've got so many panels, it will waste a good £1,000 of equipment.
Even though someone was talking about that, see if you were to like line them up the sort of same as a cockpit, you know, you could almost use your sort of memory muscle, you know, to sort of have that interactivity still, if you know what I mean.
That is true. Most of it you don't really need to look at as long as you know which switch it is. All my radio panels would still work the same.
Yeah, I see the airport about 7 nautical miles away. I'm at
Okay.
48. No.
Yeah. Just past 47, and I'm going to pop out of the ridge in a second.
I got the same.
I see you're just right behind me with, who's the other? Oh, that's Dennis right behind you.
What, behind me? I haven't had a moment to look.
That's why you need VR. You just take a glance out of the cockpit.
I'm coming up out through this saddle, I think.
Are you flying in VR tonight, Dennis?
Nope. Not with that GPU.
Grand Canyon Bar? Take it, we're stopping off for a pint.
I mean, it's in the valley, isn't it? It's in the...
Yeah, we're going to need to do a go around to lose altitude, I think.
Well, it depends how high you are. I'm 60 feet off the deck.
Some real nice red rocks as you're coming in on the right hand side.
Yeah, see it there.
Don't know what the wind is, but you can come straight in for 3-4. Yeah.
Well, that's your
maybe
better.
there's gas at the far end if you want to top off. Either way, let's go all the way to the end to 16, and we'll take off at 16.
I think I'm landing the 16 if that's what you're saying, because I just needed to lose altitude, if you know what I mean.
That works. Just go back around.
Don't forget the gear.
Yeah.
Good
Not
call.
gone, though.
Being a race plane, does it actually have reverse thrust at all?
It does if you've got it mapped. But if you go to flaps 3, you'll stop on a sixpence.
Oh, thank you.
They don't have spoilers on this aircraft, do they?
No.
Just
They
3
really
stages
use
of flaps.
Flaps 3, let's see if
You
this
are
is true.
at 180.
Going head to head with Kev here in the runway.
Just, it'd be nice to have something to slow you down when you're doing 400 knots in a canyon. Although even deploying your speed brakes or spoilers at that point would be a bad idea.
Yeah, I think 180 is the operational limit on the flaps.
Reverse thrust works while you're going 400 knots.
Okay, beta. I'm down.
Stopping on a sixpence? You must be older than me, Kev.
I'm old, yeah.
What did Australia have in those days? Was it sixpences or dimes, was it, in Australia, was it?
No, it was pretty much traditional British, you know. Well, from way back when I was a kid, we had halfpennies, pennies, threepences and sixpences. 1 shilling,
all the good
2
stuff.
shillings, half crown, then we went up to a 10 bob note and then a pound note.
Yeah, proper money.
God, I hate this aircraft on the ground. Are we not going to the other side, I thought, Kev? Or we're coming here?
No, roll out and we're taking off. Where are you going?
Turning right, then.
Oh, okay.
Where are you at the moment?
1 Zebra 1. Zulu 1.
Yep.
1 Zulu 1.
16 threshold.
Yeah, I have to put this thing to near full power before she moves on the ground.
Just give it a second. Just nudge it up and just wait for the engine to spool up.
Yep. Takes almost 2 seconds.
Okay, so I loaded back in without the flight plan loaded. I don't know if that's changed anything, just a reboot, but now I have 50 frames a second. So, fingers
Very
crossed.
nice.
Hopefully everything's good from here.
I'm coming in very fast.
Don't forget to refuel.
Oh yeah, I better top off. Oh, and swap your tanks, because you burn a lot of fuel real quick.
Oh, there's... Or no, I thought it was Shane. There's another guy, Saber, up there.
Yeah, and I still see some aircraft on the opposite side.
was actually talking New Zealand when I was mentioning that currency because I was born in New Zealand, came to Australia in 1982.
And now we can hear you better because you turned your mic round.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't have been any different, but anyway, there you go.
I still see some people over on 3-4. If you want to stay there, go for it. I understand maybe taxiing with this aircraft can be difficult, so if you feel comfortable just staying there, we're fine. Let's see. Still got some people
Just stay at full throttle for
lining
2
up.
seconds and then let it roll.
What skirt were you wearing before Gonzo? Because you're like ready white now, so you are. You're live, right? Just to let you know.
It should be purple.
Purple, you see?
Who's not in red, white then? Oh, that's Dennis.
That's me.
I thought, Guns, you had a flight plan loaded with about 500 waypoints on it. No, it hasn't affected me because I've got it on extra screen, but
I have my extra screen with little nav maps on, and but before I had the flight plan loaded in the aircraft, so I don't know if that was messing things up or what, but whatever the case is, I got 50 frames right now, so
Did you have a little nav map loaded as well with the plan?
yes. I generally do that though. But let's see, it looks like everyone is getting ready. Elvis in the air already. Anyone else need more time before we take off?
Negative, sir.
good
All
to
right,
go.
well, and without further delay, make sure you got flaps 1.
Make sure no one
Release
doesn't crash into you.
Release your brakes and ease onto the throttle. Let's go.
How you doing, Dobbs? Are you back in the game, bud?
I am back.
Now we're going to head straight back to the canyon, which is pretty much straight out. Hug the mountains to the left-hand side.
So we're going back towards 41 then, but we're banking to the left, or there's 49.
We're going to 49. Yeah,
Yep, I see it. No worries. It's lovely, that redness on the mountains there, like.
Let's get some altitude over this corner and just flip it over.
I don't need altitude for this. Is a canyon.
No, over this little bit so you can just drop in.
All we need is the Star Wars theme going on torpedoes. Oh shit! Only joking. Not really feeling the drop as much as I thought I would. I think we should land on the cliff edge somewhere and just let the planes roll off, see how...
Got going a little too fast.
Yeah.
Like 400 knots, everything started vibrating.
Yep.
Yeah, I was getting a beep in my ear.
Beep, 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 beep. That's why I fly outside, so I don't hear any of those warning noises. All you hear is a purr of the engine.
This is much better at 45 frames instead of 5 frames.
Good to hear.
I wonder what it was then. Were you doing stuff beforehand or anything like?
No, I turned on my computer this morning and I loaded the version 9.3. I noticed the frame rate drop right away. I did another restart also because I had the old working title, no display. So I restarted several times this morning and I still had frame rates. Now I restarted again, but without the plan loaded, it seems like it's working.
When you say restart, do you shut down or do you like go start and hit restart? Because sometimes that
complete power down and
Yeah.
restart.
Never just use restart because that just does like a soft reboot, like it doesn't do a...
You guys are giving it all you got, aren't you? You full throttle?
Oh yeah.
I've got 385 indicated.
I nearly hit the mountain. Oh Jesus! Sweet Lord! Oh, recovered.
Oh, this is getting tight.
Wait
Yeah.
till you get to
I
Horseshoe
think
Falls. Or Bend.
Paul, I think I wet my pants there with the tightness. Oh Jesus! Ah! Ah! I'm gone. Man down.
Having too much fun, Nova.
Man down.
Ooh, there's a big waterfall.
Oh, hey, look, I just passed the Nova.
Yep.
I'd hate to think that Mike Patey saw a video of this lot.
Mike, your wee plane's crap attacking off in water, mate. Get it sorted. Give me wings.
Yeah, just imagine having the G-force effect turned on. Basically,
you'd
we'd
be
be all
dead.
dead.
Yeah.
So dead.
Let me get airborne, you wee piece of crap. Come on.
You would black out on the first turn and you'd probably fly right into a cliff face and wouldn't even know it.
Yep. Good way to go.
Yep.
Get back to work.
Yeah. But don't
Guys,
forget to
you
do the
aren't even
fist and
waiting for me. Oh, come on, man.
Hey, this is Top Gear. We don't wait for anybody.
Captain Slow. We'll wait for
You
you at the
know.
next airport. Nothing says we can't pull out and go back a little bit either. But
Can you bring a tow rope? Because I can't get out of the water.
Jazz is going
do it
for
up,
it.
do it up.
Yeah, Jazz is going well.
He probably tailwinded me into the ground, the wee bugger. Try and get her out of the soup. How far are you away from the next airport?
That's a ways.
Just YF4, F4, and keep going.
If you want to catch up to us, all you got to do is fly above the rim and just go straight line. 'Cause we're zigzagging, so it's going to take us a lot more time if you're, just.
It
beeline
still
it.
takes a while to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must be going pretty fast.
Tight ones coming up.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kev. We got back in the air. Forgot about slewing enough. I'm at waypoint 60. Where are you now?
71.
Oh, for God's sake. Right. Ugh. Come back for the fallen man, like, Jesus.
Oh, get down, you bugger.
I don't know, guys. Do you want to pull up and then circle back with the other people catch up, or shall we just leave them in the dust?
Do what the Top Gear ones do and say, bye-bye, repair your own friggin' plane.
I mean, this
Oh,
is
no.
only.
They
Only
did come back for
highlight.
you sometimes on Top Gear.
Only when
To
it was
laugh.
like the perilous, like, man-eating tiger scenarios, Dobbs, like, anything else that left them for dirt.
What am I on at the moment? Waypoint 74.
I'm at 63, so it shouldn't be too long in catching up.
You're in a couple of minutes behind.
My wee plane's got a ding-dong.
What?
Holy
Got a
sh...
port-
That's
You need,
tight.
you need to fix your push to tilt, Nova.
Yeah, just turn it off.
Yeah.
No, I said that purposely. It was like I didn't know.
Still need to fix it. Push to talk.
Is there a way to mute him?
Oh, shut up.
Yes, we have the
No,
power.
you don't. You
Oh yes,
press
I
that
have.
button,
I have the
will-
magic wand.
I will fall out with you forever.
Yeah, but it'll
You're
be a
not-
peaceful falling out.
I'm right behind you now. I just came out of the mountain.
Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to catch up to Jazz. I'm trying to, but it's impossible.
I'm maxed out, and I suspect Jazz is maxed out as well.
I see Sky
Yeah,
Dog
yep.
away up at 11,000.
I'm right behind you, Kev. I've been trying to catch up, but I mean we're both doing the same speed.
Yeah,
I'm just hoping-
375.
I'm just hoping you mess up so I can get in front of you. But
Yeah,
then
you want
been
me
good
to
so
be
far.
the sacrificial goat.
Yeah.
I
Got
thought it was
369.
I thought it was a sacrificial lamb, or do vegans not allow us to say that anymore?
I like sacrificial goats. It's more tasty.
Goat is more tasty than lamb? Really?
Not a lot between them, but I do like both.
I wouldn't know. I haven't really eaten a goat, only have eaten a cow, like.
Whoa,
Goat
that was
is-
tight.
And I've had goat before, but it was raw goat, and it tastes just like it smells. Like it.
Okay, this is what I don't get. Why do they call it goat's cheese? Like, how the hell could...
Because they milk the bleeding goats, you fool.
Oh, same as a cow.
You just got to make sure you milk the goat with more than one udder.
Yeah, and no
Nah,
horns.
God, though, only you would know how to wank a cow.
Well, I caught you up and crashed your desktop.
Oh no.
Oh no, Jesus!
I've got a
Sorry,
wee bit of
man.
nausea up here. Don't know why.
Our next airport is it KGC?
Kilo, yeah, Kilo Golf November Charlie.
Okay, that's close.
I think that's what it is. I can't really look right now, unfortunately.
No, it's
Oh, I'm
Grand,
still a bit away from you.
Shush.
I'm
it's
closer
the
to
Grand
Matt.
Grand Canyon National Park Airport.
Yeah, I believe that's it.
Do you just tell me to
Okay.
shoot?
Uh-huh.
You wusses
Dub.
eating sheep and goats. You got to try kangaroo.
Oh, here we go. We cannot eat kangaroos after Australians made them cute dogs. Same as koala bears, no chance.
Is Rue any good, or is it gaming?
It's like deer. Yeah, it's gamey. Yeah.
Oh, good.
That's no bad thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
you see, here's the true American coming out where he goes out with a shotgun and shoot the poor defenseless deer. You know.
Deer's yummy.
Yep, agreed.
Goat is an acquired taste, but like I said, I've only had it raw, so who knows?
You eat meat
Uh-oh.
raw, you weirdo.
Yes, I am a savage. I grew up on a tropical island. We eat a lot of stuff raw. Deer raw.
Is that not
Beef
how
raw.
people turn into cannibalism? Like, you know, they start to eat human raw then? Next is the next upgrade?
That is the next step for me, yes.
So you're, what is it, a carnivore and not the meat-eating one, isn't it? Yeah. Dobbs, help me out, isn't it? Or is he playing restart games, is it?
I think he restarted.
Oh crap, this is fun.
Yep.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
think I
you gotta
passed
pull
you
up a little.
Kev.
Yous are so far ahead of me now, damn it.
Shit.
That was close.
Oh my god.
No, fail.
This thing needs a faster roll.
Just a little bit, doesn't it?
Hello, dudes. Is that Dobbs, eh?
No, it's Jazz.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Get back.
Oh,
Get
sorry.
back in the water. There we go.
I didn't realize all three of us were together.
It
I might-
takes a while. It takes a while to get back in the swing in it.
Yep.
Anyone brave enough to try to take a screenshot while we're down in here?
I don't think the Alpha Yoke is the best stick for it. I should have stuck to my other joystick. You need like fast response for it. The alpha yoke isn't.
Yeah, the yolk is probably. Oh shit! I ate it.
Did you become a yoke? You became a yoke.
How does it taste?
Running on the inside and yuck on the outside. Where's the airport?
I don't see it yet. I'm glancing occasionally. Oh, this is very pretty. Oh,
Tightness
pretty.
coming.
Circle back for me. There he is, my gonzo.
I didn't circle back. I crashed.
Yeah, well, same thing.
It's a slight difference.
I had to bail out. I had a second screen come up on my monitor. I was blind.
Did advertising this time?
No, I hit F12 instead of print screen. And F12 brings up the debug page.
Ah, that must be the one I'm hitting sometimes. I can never figure out how to get rid of it again. There's obviously the console, but somehow I can hit the project editor to bring it up, but there's one I've been trying to figure out how to get rid of. That must be it.
It's the tilde key, which is the console.
Yeah, I know that one, yeah. Like, you can still bring up the project editor inside VR, but it's off to the left. You can't, like, close it down unless you hit the key again.
Don't know that one.
Just right behind you.
Hey Jazz, are you on your way to the next airport? Is that why you're up there?
I think so, because I'm following the waypoints and it took me up here.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, I'm bailing up.
Yep, I missed it too.
Oh yes. Yep, definitely.
I'm gonna be brave and try and do a vertical up the side of the mountain. See if it works.
Only way to go.
You have to climb out of a canyon the proper way, like.
Oh, we're getting ice up.
Yeah, the airport's out here.
Well, I have weather on. Let's see.
Right, I'm at the rock face now. Let's see if it'll do vertical. Yep, she's surviving.
And breathe.
Gonna have triplets here in a minute.
If you guys want, we can go in for 2-1. Looks like the ones are favoring 2-1.
There to the right, where Kev's lined up more or less.
I'm on a long final to it.
For me, the distance plates tonight for some reason.
And Jazz is down there.
For the waypoints fact, not.
Yeah, I'm on final.
Sat it there in between. It looks like a road, but it isn't a road, like sort of thing.
There is a road that runs pretty close to it. Just look for where Jazz is.
Yeah, I see where you are going to.
If I remember correctly, it's a real dark runway.
Yep, black asphalt.
Coming down on the taxiway.
Oh, there it is.
And brake.
And if you need to kill speed, you can just slide this puppy for a while, and you'll kill a lot of speed. Or slip it. Sorry, slip it.
Slip and slide.
What did you say? Third notch
Gear down.
flap to sort of land on a penny?
A third notch is like a barn door.
What? Fourth notch to but be in the barn? I love the engine sound of this plane. It's really nice. Like, what's the problem with the multiplayer? What does 9.3 solve? Like, can you not hear the sound over the net?
If a jet, no, if another of the planes comes past you, you can't hear their noise.
Ah, right. Okay, got you.
It fixes it. Right, I'm going to take 2 minutes. I'm going to take 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'll take a quick little break.
Yeah, that's probably a big one for a break, wouldn't it, Guns?
Yeah, I think this is our last airport as well. Before before
we've
the
got-
last.
We've got the bridge to land on yet.
Yeah, it's our last airport to like land on before the end of the flight.
Yeah. Back in a minute.
Also, it's a good time to flip your tanks. We've used up almost half a tank if you haven't done so while in the canyon since last airport. Or you can just top off fuel over here.
What are we doing? Back taxiing back to?
Join us over here. We're going to take a quick go back to the lavatory.
I nearly had a
Time to puke.
laptop there. Nearly. Oh, I like this. The land is. It reminds me of that other wee aircraft that we flew. That's pretty fast. The original TBM, like. That's one way to come in, Dodsley.
Yes. Right. I found out what my problem was. I now have no screens at all, but I'm not going to worry because I'm not looking at them anyway.
Finding it hard to taxi on the ground, Dobbs, as much as me.
I did, but now I'm about to crash because I can't pull up.
There was something about the trims on these things. Make sure your trim is set right. You'll push your nose down.
Just gonna crack.
Okay, you guys are ready. We can start our taxi back to 2-1. We can wait for anyone
You
who's
guys
not
have to
ready
wear
there.
face masks in public.
Just inside stores and stuff, buddy. Outside we don't really have to. Like, it's just personal preference.
Yeah, we're supposed to too, just for a few more days. But I walk into these places, they say, "Oh, you've got to wear a mask." I say, "Oh no, I've had several operations. I get oxidative stress." "Oh, that's okay," but I just made that up. I've got no idea what oxidative stress is. But you know, we're sort of in a country area more or less, and it's really crazy. I don't know. Anyway,
You're going for midfield.
You could. I'm going all the way. Why not?
Just
Closer to the canyon wall.
Oh, this just doesn't care right now.
lovely landing, Dorbs.
I have no control. I'm tempted to stream. Just you to see I'm going up, down, up, down, up, down, down. That's it, and then no control.
Yeah, I have no control on the ground as well. It's like either full power or nothing.
No, that's me in the air.
Yeah, but if you have a look at my stream now.
Yes, it's okay if it works for you, but
Yeah, but I don't see why it shouldn't work for you either. It's just small nudges on the throttle.
Yeah, I'm alright on the ground. It's as soon as I take off.
Do you raise your gear?
Don't always get a chance to.
Yes, gear up below 140.
Bear in mind, yesterday I was dropping from 30,000 with the gear out and landing nicely. Now
So
I
of
can't
course.
even get up.
Do we have a trim indicator on the cockpit?
I've got external indications on mine.
Just look down by your throttle. You'll see your trim.
Yeah.
The throttle?
It's the right hand silver.
Oh,
lever.
yeah.
It should be near the R for center.
Oh, that was me. What? I'm going up towards bloody 03. Moron.
Yeah, if you want, you can stay there.
I'll pick you up halfway.
Alright, so is everyone back and lined up on the runway? 2-1 or 3?
Yep.
Alright, so when we take off here, the plan shows us going back to the slight right, where we kind of head out towards Grand Canyon Village, and then we'll pick up the Grand Canyon as we pass the village. So if you guys are ready, well, let's roll.
Gear up. Flaps up.
I did that takeoff without any flaps.
Yeah, it doesn't need it.
Me too.
Back on course.
Why show me though the waypoint to the left, or were you going back down that way? Just
You want to be
Basically,
on a
we're going
heading
back.
of 7.
Yeah, we're going
Seven?
kind of basically back to where we popped out. A little further down, but not much.
I'm not saying it's fast on the ground. I'm surprised I'm not getting stuttering, you know, but it's buttery smooth tonight, like lovely.
Now I'm stuck pulling up.
If you can, do live pause and see if your rudder or your ailerons or anything are actually pulled up like that, or if they're flat.
It works for a bit and then it just goes really mad and stops.
Oh, I just
Have you
had to.
installed new scenery lately?
Only the actual one for this.
That should be right.
Is that the final airport scenery?
No,
Yeah,
it's
whatever the
we-
one.
we've just come out of.
Might be why my egg timer's going a bit loopy then. Behind Cal.
Back in the groove.
It takes a minute to get used to flying down here again.
It does.
I'm now stuck in the spin.
Jeez. It would be interesting to hit live pause and just go outside the plane, see what your controls are doing, mate.
Oh, just tight round here. Oh, you take a bit of a dip, like when you go close to the mountains, like it just sort of slows down. frame.
Whoa! I clipped the intake, and I kept going.
When you rain.
Oh yeah, that was a big bang.
Or collisions
You know you're-
on.
You know you're
Oh,
moving
yeah.
at a good clip when you can just bounce off the surface.
Yeah.
I think I still had collisions off, so I wondered why. Unless it reset on my reinstall, maybe. Let's check out.
Well, you didn't die when you hit the ground last time. You just got
No, it
stuck
didn't
on the
die.
ground.
Yeah, just like slapped the ground.
Yeah, so you got
So it
collisions
must
off.
have them off.
I just
You
can't
still
wait.
hit.
I can't wait until we turn into human fireballs. That'll be fun. We'll be doing inverted runway attempts then. With the sparks flying from your centrifuge or your tank.
A little too windy over here.
Ooh,
Yeah, but it's flat, isn't it?
Yeah, just cut.
Cut a corner.
so, as I was saying before, the yoke is definitely not the right thing. You need a stick for this, like, to really enjoy it, I suppose. I'm finding the yoke I have to, like, not extra force, but, almost near the full way left and right to get round.
Yeah. Well, I'm using full left and right as well, but I'm sure the yoke is a slower response than
That's
a stick.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm gonna. Hence why it is a stick in this cockpit and not a yoke.
Hey, there's houses down here.
No, we're disturbing them and there's somebody asleep.
Can you imagine if you're in a house and all these vertigos just start flying by? The noise that's got
The echoes off the walls.
Yeah.
when you come to that Y, make sure you make a left. There's a Y coming up after those houses.
Yeah, I'm
Go
just
left.
right behind Skydog at the minute. Kev. Probably won't hit me till I stand up and take off the VR helmet, and then I'll just go dizzy or something. Here, Kev, we were going through the field names of the database for the new version of the health and care number for Northern Ireland there this week, and there's a field marked resurrected. So if you end up dying in a plane and coming back, at least you know you can be marked as resurrected.
It's fair enough.
Do you have to climb over this wee ridge here? Because, yeah. See,
No, stay in the water. Just trying to remember what that bridge was at. Was it 150, 149, 150?
I'm not 100% sure. I'll keep an eye out on that maps.
You can fly underneath it.
Yeah, I know I have before. I think I did this from Vegas all the way up to Lake Powell with the F-15.
oh, are we landing in Vegas, or we're landing?
No, we're heading away from Vegas. We're in an east direction right now.
The intention is to fly under the bridge, pull up hard, loop over the top, throw everything out, and land on the bridge.
You're a bit lower than what you usually are.
Sounds good.
You can land on the bridge. Yeah, I did it this morning.
Gonzo, you're a wee bit lower volume-wise than usual there, but
Is that better?
yeah.
The mic was away from my mouth.
I don't see many behind us though, like, or is everyone up with you? Like, yeah.
I've got three in front of me.
It'll be hard to see people in the canyons. So many twists and turns.
Yep.
There's no one in front of me. Does that mean I'm winning?
Well, since you had only 5 frames a second, we thought it would give you the win.
Oh, it gets narrow over here. Watch out.
Yep, I nearly at the cliff face again there.
Oh shit, oh shit,
It's
oh
not as
shit.
fast here though, and, like the frame seems to have taken a hit around here for some reason.
I got scared and pulled out.
Yep,
Would-
me too.
Right, let's see if Papa David can't do this without pulling out.
Oh no,
And second.
I died.
Oh no. You should have pulled out.
Over the straight face cliff sort of thing.
Oh, this is real narrow. Oh, hey, who was that? Jazz, look at you go.
Oh, that was a wee bit tight now. But I'm more or less vertical, like, you know, or horizontal, or whatever way you would call it, upside the, you know, like, tail to tail. Is that us about 94 nautical miles away, yeah? Or roughly?
It's less
Not
than that,
sure.
isn't it? 40 odd.
Oh, I must be way behind you then. Whoa, 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 oh, Jesus.
I'm staying
Oh,
high for a
I think
little
I
bit.
found your
just to catch
wee
up.
tight area.
Can you pick up my wing for me?
I've lost
I
power
don't
again.
see yous and lost yous.
I'm in front, so I went high. I'm just playing catch up.
Oh, I see yous now, I think. Yep. I've gone high. I see
I've
Bob.
picked my aircraft. For the first time ever, I've had a conflict between my joystick and my yoke.
Oh, okay.
What? You ever run a yoke?
Yeah,
You're running them both connected, are you?
always. They're always both connected. Never ever have an
Okay.
issue.
Here, Dobbs, I took your advice and stopped eating eggs. You see that nausea that I was talking about? It's
Yeah.
sort of gone away now. So it could have been just me constantly food poisoning myself.
Yeah, you got to do the float test.
So what you do, disconnect the yoke.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
crashed.
Pulled it out, and now it's fine.
Good. At least you know.
Well, when we get to the end, we can turn around and go all the way back.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Oh,
good. Because I've
did
missed
you-
20% of this flight.
Oh, did you have your yoke, your alpha yoke and your joystick plugged in at the same time?
Yeah, I
And
always.
right. Oh, that makes sense then.
Not really. They should work together.
The only time I normally get an issue is if I knock the throttle lever on my joystick, and all of a sudden I have no power.
Come on, Jazz, get down there. There you go.
What are you talking about? You all look high to me.
Jazz
Not
and I are
your
on the canyon
thermal
floor.
high.
I can tell Jazz is concentrating because he's not talking.
Yeah, my. Oops.
I just think Don't Crash would have loved this, you know, going inverted.
Yep.
I'd love to have seen him try it.
And he would have.
It's kind of cool seeing all the boats that are on a satellite image here in the river.
You're just seeing him in a little nav map though, yeah.
No, they're part of the scenery because they're
Oh, right.
actual boats when the satellite went over. You can just see the kind of the outline and the wake of the boat.
I'm a good couple of miles behind you here, so
They've been all over this river. Oh shit. Oh, there's the bridge. Damn it, I missed it. I popped out right before the bridge. Darn it, I'm going around.
I'm just behind. I can see Kev. He's closer to me than anyone.
Yeah, Dennis, you're coming up to the bridge there. It's forewarning.
And why did you pull up? Was that the passive defense mechanism of Airwolf kicking in there, Gonzo?
I pulled up because I was about ready to eat the cliff face.
Is that an actual thing, Dogs? Remember when Airwolf it said it whenever it was going past Mach 2 or something like that? There was this like wall that they had to pull up, like, you know, and disengage, or otherwise they would, like, I don't know what, but it was. If you watch Airwolf the movie, they called it like the passive defense mechanism or something like that.
I landed. There's no one else here.
Did you slew all the way to the airport, you cheat?
I landed on the bridge.
Oh, you landed on the bridge? Oh, right, okay, hold on. Wait till I get there. See if I can get there.
I'll be honest,
Okay.
you wouldn't be able to fly my aircraft again, but I landed.
Oh yeah, I see you there. I see Dennis on the bridge. I don't see Dubs though.
Yep, made it.
Hold on, I'll slew you over.
Uh-oh. Oh no. That loop did
Yep.
not work out for me.
And I got it all on
I
video.
saw that.
I'm gonna go for the other wall, the other bridge. It's narrower. Probably doesn't exist.
I did do the full
Good
pull
luck.
up, very tight loop. And I would have just broke my nose wheel, I think.
Nice one, Kev. Oh. Oh no!
You Gonzo? You disappeared?
I wish I could stream up then as well to watch.
Oh, you saw it there? You put it like a proper waypoint thing on the bridge?
I landed it. Bastard thing.
I saw it looked a very nice landing, a bit of a roll. I looked away, turned back, and you were falling off the edge.
What are you doing
Yeah.
down there?
Paddling. Just checking my tires.
Wait, me there, I'll see if I can catch up, lads. I'm just a wee bit behind here.
I forgot the gear.
Where's it?
Not happy.
The next corner, is it?
I don't see where you're at, Nova.
Look behind you, or... Oh, I see it, I think I see it now. The bridge, yeah.
Well, I hit the bridge. I was low enough, but I still hit it for some reason.
Bridge our landing destination, or where is it?
No, our landing destination is still further down the canyon.
Right, everybody watch, see if Nova can make the bridge. All see me, yeah.
I'm
I
watching.
do not see you. I don't have you on my screen.
I see him.
Don't forget your gear.
I see Kev trying to land. Good job.
Well, I made it. Animal.
No,
Did you see the
didn't.
same as me then, Kev? He went under, over the other side.
Man down. Man down.
Whoops.
Yeah, the water's quite cold down there.
Yep, someone else falling off behind us.
You gonna warn me to wear my speedos, like? Oh, and I think
That's
I have a
obligatory.
desktop too. Yep, I have.
Jazz is coming in.
I had to crash the desktop, lads. That's more or less the last airport anyway, isn't it, gone to?
No, we still got a ways. Well, not a ways. We got a little more to go.
20 miles.
I had a load in it.
Gear down, guns.
Yeah. That's why I pulled back up.
Just missed.
You're doing a flyby, weren't you?
Just practicing.
Just a slight scrape. I realized like a second before I hit the ground, I don't have my gears down. Oh shit.
Airport or what waypoint should I stick my plan to?
Give me one second.
Come in on 154, 154. Or spawn in on us.
Lima 41 will put you at Marble Canyon Airport. Lima 41.
Oh yeah, that's next door, isn't it?
Was it
Yeah.
Kilo Golf Charlie November? No.
No. Lima 41. It's an airport right next to the bridge. Lima 41.
Alright, okay. No.
That was spectacular, didn't it?
I've said the
Yep.
game is broken and stuff. I'm having issues here, lads.
I thought I made it, but nope.
I'll just see you next week, lads, alright?
Take care, man.
See ya.
Alright. Have a good week.
No
Gear
worries.
dopes.
Oh, almost got a sideways landing. Went wrong at the end.
Alright, I gotta land on this bridge. Before we continue on.
Just follow the road in, which I'm fine on. Duck.
A little early.
Boom.
Oh. Oh, see ya. Come on. Oh no, I'm in the drink.
I expect I'm gonna fall off now, yeah. Invert.
Well, we still have one more bridge to go, and that's the one over at the Lake Powell Dam.
Oh, at the dam.
It's a
yeah.
It's a tight squeeze because you got the bridge, and then right after immediately after the bridge is the dam. So you hit the dam and you gotta immediately pull up.
Go for it.
If you guys are ready, let's get back into the canyon.
I do
I
a
could just stay down there.
Where's everybody?
I'm pretty much out of it. My engine won't restart at all.
Oh.
What's the shortcut key for starting?
Control E.
Control E, yeah. I've been trying that. It just doesn't work.
Are you out of fuel? You switch
Not
tanks?
many skills. Yeah, I've made sure it's full, yeah.
Alright.
I tried switching tanks around just in case, but they didn't work either.
Just do a full refuel.
You want to try spawning on the runway right there?
Yeah, I've landed. Yeah.
I'm just circling above you.
Yeah, likewise. I see you stuck in the, it looks like a cliff face or something there.
No, I'm just off to the side, but you know, the propeller's still spinning, but there's no power. I lie, she's going again.
Alright.
There is
I've got
proper
no idea
adjustment
what
on
happened
this
there.
thing.
Shall we hit the canyon floor?
Ready to go?
Alright, I'm going for the bridge under, and we will continue on.
That was really weird. It actually only started when I was on the ground.
Fucked up, Kev.
Ouch.
Oh my god, I can't believe I saved that.
Me too, right behind you.
Wow, I thought I was done.
Always annoys me, you hit something, it puts you going the wrong way every time.
Damn it, again, it's not turning for some reason.
I'm down.
We'll kind of go around here. Is this Horseshoe Bend right here? I think this might be Horseshoe Bend, where you're, where Jazz and Dennis and Kev is coming up
We
to
will
right
crash
now.
both.
Pull, you bugger, pull. Oh no, oh no.
Stay with me.
This would be really boring without the sound effects.
Oh, what the hell? We must be getting close to the dam. I see power lines.
Yep. Just
Oh yeah, there it is.
Damn.
There it is. And
Nice.
out.
And another one.
Now, out here up, can you fit between the dam and then get down below the bridge? Inverted.
Just throw that in there, he says. A negative pushover.
Okay, it's possible, but that was close. And then the airport, Page Municipal Airport, is off to our right. It is appropriately shaped like a cross because you need all the blessings to welcome you back to firm ground.
I've been on perma ground for quite a while.
That was a short flight, but it was taxing.
Yep.
That was a lot of fun.
Indeed.
Well, my game just crashed then. Anyway, thanks very much, guys. Much appreciated, and we'll catch you next time.
Take care, Skater.
Take care.
Yeah, pal.
So, yeah.
Maybe see you guys. Maybe we can try it again in a month or two.
Yeah,
hopefully everyone have a smoother experience.
Oh, he finishes off with a lovely landing, though. So smooth.
I think it's taken out by a van.
Holy, I forgot to switch tanks and the engine just stopped on the runway.
Perfect timing.
Yep.
Yes, that was a lot of fun. That was hard work.
Yep.
It sure was.
I
Short,
enjoyed what I
but
managed.
amazing.
I thought it was great. The only issue I have with the plane is roll should be faster. That and maybe not so much delay on the throttle.
I've actually he tweaked the throttle back because I asked him to. Because prior to two versions in the early beta, should we say, it was like a piston engine. It was like instant response, and it's a turbine. You shouldn't get it.
Yeah.
But roll definitely needs a bit more roll.
Yep. Especially at high speeds.
Yeah.
All right, guys. It was fun. We'll do it again one day, maybe in a month or two. Hope you guys have a good week ahead. We'll see you Friday. If not Friday, Saturday.
Thanks for hosting.
Take care.
Thanks a
Cheers,
lot.
pal.
No problem.
And
No
take care.
problem. It was
Have
a
a nice
pleasure.
evening.
Good night.
Bye.
What?
Did you hear that?
Was that the missus?
That was my better half. Yeah.
All right. Good night, guys.
Take care, guys.
Take care.